Yo guys, Igknight the Fire here. I almost dropped my controller, causing a washbuckler to dash like crazy right there. The point is, in the previous episode, I tried to steal Demigod's outro because I did that in the previous recording session and I thought it would be funny. But it didn't work out, therefore I have maintained my rights to the intro and the outro.
What was the bet that we had?
The bet was that the first one who made it to the end got to have the outro in the previous session that we did. But because you won, I didn't want to do that again.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah, before I was saying about how, you should totally repeat everything you do because it will totally bring out a different effect every single time.
I'm absolutely
I was lying.
Be
You shouldn't.
chaos before you, though, right?
Yeah, yeah.
This is as far as we can take you.
So remember, the very fact that if you repeat doing the same thing again and again, and hope for a different effect every single time,
including killing Fire Eyes.
Exactly. It's still not insanity, but I'm not going to do it this time around.
Insanity.
Look directly at
Yeah, you can say that. I want the wait, never mind, I don't want the money. Washbuckler's maxed out. Initially I wanted the money, then I realised, no, I don't want the money, never mind.
It's life. It's life, and I have to stay as Freeze Blade, which is fine. Freeze Blade is good, so...
Oh no, I've got to play with Gorilla Driller, my favourite swapper. Out of sarcasm, by the way.
Gorilla Driller's good, man.
He's not my favourite. He's not my favourite. Let's just put it like that.
There's a way.
Fair. It doesn't have to be anyone's favorite just because he's good. It's just like, with me at least, characters that I think are like better than other characters tend to like place much higher, at least in my opinion.
Yeah.
Which is why my tier list is based on like how good the character is, and not like how what I think about them, even though like what I think about them tends to be because of whether or not they're a good character.
You know what I only just realised?
What did you only just realize?
I should have way more bias towards Gorilla Driller, because I only just remembered that he was my first awakening in Ring of Heroes.
He was my first awakening in the Ring of Heroes demo.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't play the beta because that was when I had a really shitty phone and it couldn't run the beta. And that was when I could only record for up to 10 minutes. Like, my phone didn't have the storage capacity to record for more than that. Ooh. Or if I did, basically, whenever editing videos, of course, if I wanted to merge two clips together, that was fine. But basically, you'd have two 10-minute videos and you have to combine them into one 20-minute video. My phone basically couldn't do that. So if that was longer than 10 minutes, I'd have to record it all in one take.
Oh, dude, I fucking hate this enemy, the Mine Miner. I fucking hate this thing.
Not that one take's bad, mind you, because, of course, there are several great action movies done in one take, like the fight scenes in Kingsman. Man, they are so good and they are one takes.
Oh, dude, I love Kingsman!
Exactly! Like, even the second one has some credit to it. It's nowhere near as good as the first, but it's creditable, at least.
I agree with you. Like, dude, I love Taron Egerton. He is such a good actor.
Absolutely. I honestly think his performance in Rocket Man is
phenomenal.
Exactly, yeah, it's Oscar worthy. And who would have known that the guy could sing? Because, man, he could sing.
Oh, he can absolutely sing.
I also think that the child actor who played the child version of Elton in Rocket Man, he also did a damn good job, and it's so rare to see that. Good child actors.
Yeah, it's a rare find. But dude, actually, now looking back on it, Rocket Man, I want to see that again.
I saw an advanced preview of it, and then I never got around to seeing it again, which was quite unfortunate, because it is such a damn good film.
It's such a good movie. Like, that's a movie that I feel like I could watch more than once and be okay with it. Whereas
my most
something
rewatchable film of all time, in my personal opinion, is Spider-Verse. Honestly, if I was to be stranded on a desert island for 100 years and had, like, could only take one luxury item, so, you know, something for fun, then I would take Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse just because it is so rewatchable.
I would take. Okay, if I had to take a movie though, no contest, it would be National
Here you
Treasure.
go, Skylander.
Okay, then.
The sheep disguised to
That's just me though. That's just me. That's just me because I love bad Nick Cage movies.
Isn't that almost all of Nick Cage movies?
Including Into the Spider-Verse, except that one's not a bad Nick Cage movie. That one's a good Nick Cage movie.
Well, it's a good movie with Nick Cage in it, so that's what classifies it as a Nick Cage movie, I presume.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Because for way you say it, it makes it sound like, you know, Nick Cage directed this stuff when he's not even a director. Has he even directed anything?
I don't think so.
I didn't think so either. I'm looking forward to when Chris Evans eventually, like, moves on to directing, because I know he said for a while that that's what he really wants to do. He really wants to move on to direct his own stuff. I know Idris Elba has directed a movie, but unfortunately, for one he did, wasn't all that good.
Unfortunate.
The only thing that was, well, the main weaknesses with it really is that it seems like Idris Elba, believe it or not, he seems a bit clutchy. Like, there was so much in that film that should have been cut, but I don't feel like he cut any of it. Like, honestly, I don't think there are any deleted scenes in that film. It's 3 hours long, and you feel it. It drags so much.
Ooh.
So yeah, there was obviously scenes which Idris Elba was like, oh, I should totally cut this, but I don't want to cut it. It's like my movie. I want to have this in there because it's my movie. It's mine. Okay, come on, Villager. Let's clutch this out here.
Oh, I'm on the air segment now.
Of course, you're that far ahead already. Oh, wow. I take it back. Villager is good. I take it all back.
Did I hear that right?
Skylander.
No, you're hearing things. I said nothing about Gorilla Drill being good. If you heard that, then your ears must be playing up.
Yo, you know what? You need to make an objectively based Skylanders tier list one of these days.
For me, objectively based is Igknight is the best no matter what. Which isn't really objective much, isn't it?
No, it is not. Why am I
Exactly. That's why I don't do objective things, okay? Because I much prefer bias. If I was to do, objectively, the best made movie this year, it wouldn't be How to Train Your Dragon 3. But that's my favourite movie of this year, so I couldn't care less.
What is objectively the best movie of this year?
Oh, I couldn't quite put my hand on it. You know, because, of course, objectively, I mean for craft, whereas for favourite, I mean, of course, the entertainment value. But when it comes to the craft, I honestly couldn't put a name to a film just yet. I'd have to rewatch a few of my favourites when it comes to the craft.
Fair enough.
I almost accidentally put on Free Ranger for the air segment, almost.
That's my character.
Bombs away.
Exactly, that's why I didn't. Almost doesn't count, so there.
Does not. You are correct.
Will I stop landing in the goo? The aim is to not do that, and yet I keep doing it. You see, here's what's going to happen. One of these days, you know those jokes people make to where, you know, oh, I'd have £1 for every single time this happens? One of these days, that's going to be a reality. So if I get £1 for every single time I stupidly walked into that goo, I would be a millionaire by now. And that's why I'm purposefully doing it. Everything in life has purpose.
Ooh. Dude, yes, absolutely. Whether that purpose is good or bad, everything in life has purpose.
Ow, ow.
Igknight out here giving motivational speeches.
I know, right? Who would have known that Tired Igknight would be so good at, well, not even Tired Igknight, just barely woke up Igknight would have been so good at these speeches.
Half passed out Igknight.
Ouch. It's fine. We're fine. We've got 500 still. Never mind, we've got 300.
Can I just say an unpopular opinion that's not really an unpopular opinion?
No, how dare you even think about saying such a thing? How dare you? How dare you even have opinions, period?
was just gonna say, this chaos level is kind of underwhelming.
Yeah, exactly. Even that is a universal fact. That isn't even an opinion.
Yeah, this one's not the best chaos level.
We all know that the best chaos anything is Trap Team. If in doubt, the best version is Trap Team.
That battle's so good.
Exactly.
I mean, I fucking hate it. Because it's so goddamn repetitive and so difficult. But it's such a good battle, man.
You're not wrong.
That's actually what like all of the chaos battles should have been like. It should have just been something like
Skylanders
that.
of the tech element are stronger in
Like
this
a
zone.
3-phase battle. Oh. Like, I know it's cliche to have video game bosses as 3 phases.
As far as Adventures did a similar thing, wherein for Wii version he healed himself up, which I absolutely hated when I first played that game, by the way. Mostly because when I first had Skylanders, of course, they were really hard to find in the Spyro's Adventure era when the game first came out. So naturally, I only had 5 Skylanders for the longest time, and I couldn't beat Chaos for the life of me on the Wii version with just these 5 characters, because whenever I got anywhere close, he would heal himself up. And so it wasn't until about Maytime when I finally got new Skylanders in the form of Bash, Chop Chop, and Eruptor, that triple pack, to where I was finally able to beat Chaos. And what's ironic is that when I went into the Chaos boss fight, now that I had those 3 Skylanders, I was able to then beat the battle with just 5 Skylanders. So I couldn't do it before, but as soon as I got the new Skylanders, I could do it all of a sudden. And I wasn't even mad. I was well proud that I managed to beat Chaos with just 5 Skylanders.
I think, what was it? I want to say I solo ran him with Eruptor when I did my birthday chosen lock, but Igknighter absolutely died before that because I said, don't pick Eruptor. And then everyone fucking picked Eruptor, and then I was like, no, I refuse to play as Eruptor. And then guess what? Igknighter died, so you know what I did? I just...
How do you lose Igknighter? The only way you lose Igknighter is if you are not who you say you are. How can the self-proclaimed best Skylander player possibly lose the best Skylander of all time? I don't understand it.
I don't know. I choose to ignore that lock as, you know, it was just something I did just for fun. Just for shits and giggles.
Magna Charge is blasted off again! Oh, I love those Pokemon animes. I used to watch that anime series all the time. So when I said Attack on Titan is the only anime I've watched, technically that's not true, because I've also watched Pokemon, so there.
Okay. Well, Pokemon's not really an anime.
I've heard people call it an anime, so as far as I'm concerned, I'm listening to said people.
It's
But
more
besides-
of a cartoon than an anime.
Well, yeah, but besides, even if I'm wrong, I couldn't care less because, you know, people have been wrong before, you know, it's totally okay for me to be wrong with things. I'm not scared of being wrong. If anything, I'm proud of being wrong because then I've learned something. But I still think Pokemon is an anime. Just saying.
I mean, if Pokemon's an anime, Bakugan's not.
What is Bakugan? Oh, Bakugan. No, I have heard of that. Never mind. Yeah, sure. Sure, that's an anime. Sure.
But I'm talking about the original series, like with not the stupid new one.
You know what? I've not even watched it. It all depends upon the art style because Pokemon, at the end of the day, is still Japanese and it still has an anime art style. That's what makes it an anime. Even if the dialogue is a little un-anime-y, even if the themes are, you know, even if it isn't your traditional, like, story-based anime. What just happened with this?
I don't know.
It's still an anime. What happened is that I got stuck in the goo. Luckily, Magna Charge was at full health, so he survived it.
I'm gonna
I
pick up
s-
a scooter.
I say this like I'm trying to write a book out of this. Yeah, luckily Magna Charger survived because he was at full health. That just sounds so book-like, I don't know why.
Oh, okay, so I can get my finisher on you.
Fun fact, I originally wanted to be an author.
My sister wants to be an author.
Tell her if she wants to be an author, she's actually got to be able to write, because here's what happened. When I realised, shit, I can't write, I decided maybe I shouldn't be an author. Just maybe, yeah. Maybe writing is quite important when it comes to being a good author. Because the thing is that I always thought that writing a book was all about the concept. It didn't matter about how shitty the book was wrote as long as the concept was good. That's why I thought Harry Potter for the longest time. That's why I thought that series was successful. Then I realised, oh wait, the books are actually good and well written. So that's how it was successful.
Right, absolutely.
I thought that the movies are half bad either. The only bad movie I would say is within the Wizarding World is Fantastic Beasts, Crimes of Grindelwald. I'd say that's the only bad one in the whole series.
That movie counts as Harry Potter.
It takes place in the same universe as Harry Potter, so technically yes. It's like a spin-off from Harry Potter. Most people just pretend it doesn't though, because most people don't like Fantastic Beasts 1 because it's set in America, which is stupid because the rest of the Harry Potter movies are set in Europe. And then they don't like the second one because whilst it is set in Europe, it's just not a good movie, so they just pretend that Fantastic Beasts don't count.
Well, I've never seen either of them.
Right, okay. Oh boy, okay, let's touch this, stop hitting me!
I beat the level. So
Okay, cool, good. I'm gonna be careful not to lose Magna Charge here. I don't want to lose Magna Charge.
Don't lose Magna Charge here. Losing Magna Charge is bad.
Oh good, I didn't lose Magna Charge. I had 160 health, so I clutched it out. Awesome.
Nice. Alright.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm down for Bad Path and Magna Charge. I'm down his Magnet Path at the top half, so I don't have his awesome rocket. So that's the main reason why I weren't doing too hot right there. Yeah, I don't have his rocket from the gun.
Gun?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't have the gun path, therefore I don't have the rocket whenever I run out of bullets.
For his neutral special, he wields a gun.
Okay, I like that. I got that reference. Captain America Avengers Assemble, because most people just call it The Avengers. It's actually Avengers Assemble because they had to call it that in the UK. Do you actually know why they had to call it Avengers Assemble in the UK?
I do not know.
So basically, in the 19-whenevers, there was a spy series called The Avengers.
Oh.
And because this was UK-based, Disney, or whoever owned Marvel at that point, could not call The Avengers in the UK The Avengers, so they added Assemble on the end, because at the time, there was a TV show called Avengers Assemble, which was doing really well in the UK, so they thought adding that part to the title might actually help the show, or the film even, sell better in the UK. Anyway, you ready to head on to Chaos? Because I sure am.
You mean Cassandra?
Yeah, Cassandra, that's what I meant. Obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
go.
I've just clicked into it. I'm walking down the hallway right now.
Nice, I am trying to skip. Just hurry up and skip, dang it. Cool, now I've skipped it, which is great.
I can't skip for another few seconds still.
Now we shall see how much you have learned from Eon. Raise the cages and
So I sure hope you guys are enjoying this podcast.
Let's be real. This really is the Demigod and Igknight podcast.
You know what? I'm sure nobody has any problems with that whatsoever.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, I'm not getting no damage taken for this one. I'll tell you that right now. I just took a fat elbow dog hard.
How about you stop taking those? That seems like a wise idea.
Yeah, it is a pretty wise idea.
I know, right? Of course it is. It's one of mine. Here's the thing. Anyone who is right-handed is automatically right because their right side of the body is more powerful than their left. So because I am right-handed, that therefore always makes me right.
I have underestimated you.
That's actually, like, fairly sound logic. Unlike, though, the time travel logic here's...
No, it's totally logical.
Which, by the way, it's not like I need you to explain it or anything like that. I understand.
You sure you don't want me to explain it so I can make it even more confusing for all of you?
No, I understand it. But I was just like, we were talking about movies that we could watch multiple times earlier. And Avengers Endgame is a movie that I really only need to see once.
Yeah, I mean, like, I've rewatched the film a ton, but upon rewatching, I'm going to admit, it's kind of like, it's got worse every single time, is what I'm saying, but I still absolutely adore it.
You think you've won? This is only
No, like,
the
it's a good
beginning.
movie.
Oh, it's a very good movie.
But it's not a movie that you have to
How
see
did you
multiple
find me in
times.
here? It's not
Yeah.
possible.
Oh no, I took my character off the portal too early. Damn it.
Dang, bit too hasty there. Hasty! That reminds me of a card game I love called Magic the Gathering. There's actually a move in it called Haste, which basically, normally when you summon a creature in Magic, you have to wait a turn in order to actually use them in attack. However, with Haste, you can use them immediately after they've been summoned.
Nice.
You could actually, like, give me any kind of buff for Magic the Gathering, and I would know exactly what each one means. Flying means you can only be blocked by another card with flying in it. Trample means that even if your card is blocked by another card, the damage still goes through to your opponent that isn't blocked by the blocking cards. You know, stuff like that. I get it all, and it's great. Because there's actually a lot of terminology in Magic, a lot of stuff to understand, so it's honestly a shock after having not played the game for over 2 years at this point that I still remember all of this stuff.
You can't be doing this. You're no
It's what we in America would call a damn miracle.
Okay. Not just a miracle, a damn miracle, huge difference.
Damn miracle.
It will be a damn miracle if Star Wars Episode 9 is actually, like, beloved by everyone and not, like, beloved by a short few people and everyone else absolutely despises it. That would be a miracle. Because I think no matter what, just because of a bad taste that Last Jedi has in a lot of people's mouths, it's going to wind up, you know, going to lead towards a lot of unnecessary hate towards Episode 9.
If I remember correctly, we talked about Star Wars
strategic
in the
retreat.
previous attempt. We talked about Last Jedi, and I think we unanimously agreed that it's a fine movie.
So here's one thing I find funny. At college the other day, we was talking about how movies can be personal towards some people, and of course, if you have a more personal connection with a movie, then you're going to defend it more. You know, you're not going to necessarily see the flaws which someone who doesn't have as much of a connection to the film franchise wouldn't necessarily see. And my college tutor used the example of Star Wars, and he said, "Oh, an absolute Star Wars nerd who loves the Star Wars franchise and Star Wars 9 might say that movie was flawless, but someone else who's not so much of a nerd and doesn't like the franchise as much might critique it and say, oh, maybe the special effect here wasn't so good." And then I'm just there thinking in my head, I'm pretty sure that would be literally the complete opposite way around. Oof. See, I just find that funny. I was so tempted to just raise my hand and say that would be the opposite way around.
Alright, I've made it to Bubba Greaves.
I have also made it to Bubba Greaves.
Nice.
Attack the Skylander with everything you have. No
To
mercy.
inspire Magnetosaurus is freaking. It's a good character.
Wait, you can shoot and have an enemy magnetized at the same time? I did not know that.
You didn't know that?
No, I've never actually experimented with that before.
Huh.
Because I always pick up an enemy and drop immediately. I've never actually tried picking up an enemy and then firing at the same time. Oh, I should probably pick up that bomb now.
Yeah, you probably should.
Yeah, should I? Should I though?
Alright, Baba Greaves is half dead.
Mine is at a third right now.
You will never overcome the power of...
And I still love that freaking turkey hat.
Alright, now mine's out. Now mine's like really half dead. Oh, that's right, your Magnetosaurus is a turkey hat.
Yep, and it's awesome. There's so many spinny dudes! Why are there so many spinny dudes?
Finisher? Thank you!
You used a finisher on Booba Greaves?
No,
That's
no, not
freaking cool.
yet.
defeat me
Oh.
in my own castle.
No, I haven't finished him yet, but I will.
Oh my gosh, one of the spinny guys got stuck up a wall. What an easy kill. Haha.
I just need to finish some of these enemies.
Oh no! This is... Oh my gosh, if you see how much I'm actually dodging... Never mind. Never mind. That just happened.
Wait, Magnetosaurus is dead?
Yep. I was doing so well. And then I wasn't.
Wait, that's Freeze Blade, man!
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sad!
I'm sad too. I just lost Magnet Charge. It sucks.
Wait, okay, so pick your next character wisely.
Boomjet. He's my only
Boomjet.
projectile character left.
Bombs away.
Because, yeah, whoever you pick, you gotta go into chaos with.
That's why I picked Boomjet. Yeah, I was doing so well. I was like dodging everything, but then at the end, something just kind of nipped me off guard. There was so many projectiles being thrown around. It was ugh. But hey, I got Booba Greaves.
How are you doing
So that's
this?
nice.
I am the most
Alright, man.
powerful. Stay back.
All that's left is to finish Cassandra.
Okay, so I've had Ring of Heroes on in the background this whole session, and I've just run out of energy. That is so annoying. I hate that. Like, why is energy even a thing? Why can't you just play the game for as long as you want to play it?
Bombs away.
And it's not just Ring of Heroes that does that. Most mobile games do that. And it's a nuisance, a big nuisance. And I don't like it at all.
Behold the unparalleled
You know what it is?
power of
Unfortunate.
the darkness.
Exactly.
Dude, I can't believe you lost Magnet Charge.
Like I say, it's totally for Bad Path's fault.
I don't doubt that. If you had Gun Path, if you upgraded Gun, everything would be so much better.
Like I say, I tried my darndest, but projectiles were everywhere, and no matter which direction I went in, I was getting hit. Because here's the thing, I had no time whatsoever to actually stop and attack my enemies because they was all too busy firing at me.
Dude, that sucks.
And now I lost Turkey Hat Boy. I lost the Turkey Hat of all things.
No!
Exactly.
Hero of Cloudbreak Island.
Whenever you are ready, we can suit up to go to Cloudbreak Core, or we do technically have my rule in place. We do have the sacrifice rule.
Well, in that case, I'm totally up for sacrificing for dig characters for the speed characters.
I am also in favor.
All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Looks like we're doing it then.
Alright,
And
but you still have to go to
remember,
Boomjet this time, remember?
remember, it's got to be in Latin, so I am going to be doing the whole spellcasting sacrifice thing. There you go, it's done.
Alright, I'm going to the cloud break course.
Yeah, let's go, after my excellent pronunciation of Latin. Honestly, if I had an expert in Latin right now, he would praise me for that profound pronunciation skill right there.
Absolutely.
The volcano could erupt at any moment.
Dude, we got this.
Oh yeah, we got this.
We got a whole ass 6 characters, man. We got this.
Witness your crushing deed. Oh yes, I did.
And as it would turn out, Boomjet is... Oh my gosh! Boomjet is so good for this boss fight. You know Chaos's toes? I just got rid of all of them at a single, like, phase.
Airstrike?
Oh yes, I did.
No, Boomjet's charging ability. I told you already, there's 150 damage per hit. And now I'm in his mouth already.
What?
Boomjet was made for this. Boomjet was
I'm
made
so glad I
for
didn't make
this.
the bet.
Not this round. You didn't.
It's okay. I just need to wait for you to kill yourself.
As Boomjet, how you happening, man? It's Boomjet.
Well, we didn't think it was going to happen with Magna Charge.
That is true, yes.
And then guess what happened? You died at the same time as me.
In the previous round, anyway. Not this round. You didn't die this round yet.
You Skylanders are a real pain in my mouth.
Alright. I'm on the second stage.
Cool.
Don't worry. I brought some friends to keep you company. Get away from my teeth, you pitiful sky losers. I need more iron in my diet.
It's the Gear Golems you've got to look out for. The Gear Golems are absolute bastards in this. Bastards, I say. Bastards.
You're not wrong.
It's mostly because there's such little space available in here,
Keep those Skylanders.
which makes them a bloody pain to dodge. Not just a
Well,
pain,
you know
a
what,
bloody
Igknight?
pain.
You know what, Igknight?
What?
I may not be able to get... I may not be able to do this as fast as you, but you know what? I'm gonna do this without taking damage.
Oh, I've already took damage. That's impossible for me now.
You Skylanders are a real pain.
But hey, that's fine. That gives you bragging rights to something at least.
Yeah, on the original attempt, I did it faster than you, and on this attempt, I'm not gonna take a single fucking hit.
Oh, I'm in the brain. I'm in Chaos's ugly brain. How is it the size of a peanut? That's what I find so hilarious.
Miserable fools.
The fact this brain is so tiny.
Colossal, I tell you. Behold, as my
Which doesn't really make sense, because Chaos at the end of the day, he is still pretty smart being able to come up with all these schemes and things. Like, these are not obvious, easy schemes. Except for Giant. Lucky when he revived him in the Archean by total accident.
Yeah. I'll chalk that one up to pure luck, but the rest of this takes a lot of, at least, thought.
Yeah, exactly.
Curse you, glumshanks.
Well, I can't hit his tooth on the far left for some reason, so... Time to go for these two.
The Skylanders. Time to serve up some cruel.
Great, it's everyone's favorite, those rocket dudes. Oh, how I hate rocket dudes.
Oh, shit. Oh, well, yeah, I can't do it without taking damage because it's gotta be the fucking air tech
Oh
combo
no! Oh man, never mind.
Skylanders.
I was going to do it, though, if not for these fucking air tech gear golem combos. Yeet, finisher.
Let's see what you think of this.
Oh boy. Oh cool, those guys ran into each other like idiots. Good job, fellas. Not really, that was a lie.
Alright, just gotta take out that last molar of his. And can I actually please do it? That would be very greatly appreciated. Game, could I please hit the the thing that I'm trying to hit.
Interesting.
Can you do? Can you really do that? Oh yeah, we can. Awesome.
Alright, I'm on stage 3.
Nice. I'm almost done with the third phase of stage 3.
Spider scanner.
Okay, one small thing I really love about details in this game is the fact that Boomjet's little headset actually glows after you call it an airstrike. It's pretty cool. Oh no! Not the sheep! Anything but the sheep! Why'd it have to be the sheep, man? Just why? I'm truly... I'm done for, Demigon. I'm done for. I stand no chance against the sheep. Whew. Barely survived the sheep. Thank heavens, that was a close one. The sheep, man, terrifying me. They're terrifying, man.
Oh, shoot.
I am so shocked that you managed to restrain yourself right there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
We gotta abide by the made-for-kids guidelines here on YouTube, right?
What fucking made for kids guidelines?
It's a good question, man. It's a good question.
Yeah, I'm on the final phase now where Chaos has got to try and use his sap things to get me, and he's gonna fail.
Let it be known, I did it faster the first time.
Well, it's known because you literally opened your mouth and said words, and the words you said involved you doing it quicker. Therefore, people know now, as long as they listened.
Let's see how you deal with this.
So now you're gonna be waiting on me, is the thing.
Yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a shocker, actually. Not used to that, although I do have to be more careful about these zappers.
For the first time in this series, you're gonna be waiting on me to finish something.
I hate how fast Chaos' zapper is. It's actually difficult to avoid in this difficulty for whatever reason. And I played it safe, which is the worst thing about it, because that will give you time to catch up.
Now I've got you.
Oh, dude, I keep forgetting that I have my whole X move with Skylanders.
Yeah, you should probably use that.
Where I can just do super fast damage. Hey, can I...
Can you what? Obviously not, you cannot do that. How dare you even think that you can do that when you cannot do that clearly. That was so close! Oh my gosh!
You almost lost Boomjet?
It literally hit, like, you know how he has that exhaust thing? It literally hit the tail end of that. I'm so lucky that it doesn't class as a hitbox.
Let me give you a hand.
It was like winning a race by a toenail. Like Mario Maker hitboxes, you know, where you hit a spike with your toenail and you die, except from it's not like that at all.
There is no escape from chaos.
Yeah, guys, if you're playing Mario Maker, make sure your toenail doesn't clip the very, very edge of a spike, okay? Otherwise, you're done for.
I am the ultimate evilizer. You can't
Absolutely,
escape
man.
me.
Alright, I'm on the final stage.
I'm hoping that I'm almost done with the final stage, to be honest.
Feel the burn, sky losers. Feel it.
Yeah, there you go. There's the button mashing.
You can do
I finished him! No losses this time. I'm so proud of that. I didn't lose anyone this time.
Oh, dude, I just took a big, fat chunk of 300 damage.
Yeah, you should probably stop taking those.
the volcano. The Skylanders
There we go.
did it.
Sweet.
I
Okay,
baited him that time.
MVP. My MVP is absolutely Boomjet. He has been so OP throughout his entire Soul Link. I don't think he's even came close to dying, except from that close call at the end of the boss fight right there.
Test your skills. You should stop by and see him.
Dude, let's be real. Like, my MVP, I gotta give it to Spire Eyes, man. Ooh, unless he dies right here.
Ooh. Dun-dun-dun. And I'll just be casually waiting for you then.
Oh
This
my
is good.
God.
I'm
Ignite.
lying.
Oh my
What?
God. Ignite.
What?
Oh my God. Ignite. Oh my God. Ignite. Oh my God. Ignite. Oh
What
my
have
God.
you done?
Ignite.
What
Oh my
have
God.
you done?
Ignite. Oh my God. Ignite. Oh my God. Ignite. Oh my God. Ignite.
What just happened?
Oh my God. Ignite. Oh my God. Ignite. Oh my God. Ignite. I actually killed Spire Eyes on literally the last motherfucking laser this guy shot at me.
I think I broke my demigod right here. He seems to be repeating the same thing over and over again.
Oh my God. Ignite. There's no fucking way. I'm so pissed. I'm legitimately so pissed at that.
Dang it, demigod, dang it.
If
I was
had
trying.
jumped 1 frame later, I wouldn't have died there. I'm pissed. I'm livid.
Dang it, demigod. I was trying to relax here. I was just lying down on my bed, closing my eyes, putting my arms behind my head, you know, going for a little tan maybe, even though there was no sun outside whatsoever. And you just had to come out, break yourself, so that now you were repeating the same thing over and over again, and you just couldn't let me relax, could you? And also, you just lost Swashbuckler. How dare you?
I'm so fucking livid at that, dude. That was literally the last move. I'm so fucking pissed.
Demigod, are you mad by any chance? Because I'm not seeing it. I don't think you are. I think you're
I'm
totally
fucking
fine
pissed,
over there.
man. I'm seriously pissed at that.
Never mind, he is seriously pissed. He's not just
What
pissed,
the
he is
fucking
seriously
hell?
pissed.
That's literally fucking bullshit.
Hey, don't worry about it. I still lost more characters than you, technically speaking. And I love the fact that we did for sacrifice, and we didn't even use it.
And let it be known, I switched to Rattleshake because that's who I fucking won with last time, man.
Awesome, yeah. Why the heck not?
I cannot believe that. Spire Eyes was absolutely the MVP, and then he just fucking died, man.
He could still be the MVP, you know, just because he's dead.
Spire Eyes is absolutely... Okay, well, technically it's MVS, Most Valuable Skylander. Spire Eyes was absolutely the most valuable Skylander in this playthrough for me, man.
Yeah, like
What
I
a
said already,
fucking
mine was
god.
Boomjet.
What a fucking good Skylander.
I'm gonna call in an airstrike just to celebrate Boomjet's MVP-ness, and another one just for good measure.
Well, guys, it's your outro, Ignite.
It is my outro, so before I get into the amazingness that is the outro, do you have anything you want to say to the viewers first?
Honestly, just thank you guys for watching this series, really. Like, that's all I gotta say. Me and Igknight have had a fucking blast recording it.
Absolutely, it's been fantastic. I want to thank you so much for inviting me to be the first one to do Soul Link with you. It's really honouring the fact that you thought of me when you made this series.
Hey, it's no problem, man. Like I said at the end of the last one, or I tried to say at the end of the last one before you lost the audio, I wanted to pick someone similar enough to my skill level. I'm like, hey, Ignite's right there. Hey, he's not doing anything right now. Yo, Igknight, you want to do this with me? And you're like, sure. And now we're here, and we have destroyed Swap Force, man. We've destroyed it.
Yeah, we only had 3 losses, 2 on my behalf, 1 on yours.
One bullshit one. Let's be real.
Exactly, yeah.
The hardest sacrifices require the greatest wills. Thanos, Infinity War.
I was kind of hoping for a better quote right there, but reality is often disappointing. Also Thanos, Infinity War. That's a fun one, I love that one.
Reality
It's a
is
bit like-
often disappointing.
Exactly, it's a bit like when we lost the audio files there. That was pretty disappointing.
Yeah.
That was the reality of the situation. But it's important to remember, guys, we are proud of what we just recorded in the past 3.5 hours. We are not so concerned about what we lost. We are more so proud of what we have.
It's been 3.5 hours?
Around that, yeah.
What the fuck?
I know, right? Time goes fast when you're having this amount of fun.
But anyways, thank you guys for watching the Demigod and Igknight podcast while we play Skylanders Swap Force in the background.
Yeah, we should probably end this off before Demigod actually falls asleep and collapses. So I want to thank you guys, on behalf of both of us, so much for checking out these dozen episodes of the Skylanders Swap Force Soul Link. And hopefully we'll be seeing you guys whenever we get to that next Soul Link that we've been alluding to. And until that moment arises, peace!
Peace.